Hello, everybody. How are you? So, you're going to give an interview, and your emotional states are very, very important while you're giving your interview. But one of the greatest energy drainers of this whole process while giving an interview, what drains your energy, is engaging in any kind of an argument just before interview. If you engage in any kind of an argument before interview, you get literally, bogged down. There have been any number of people who have told me that so I have got into a kind of an argument with my own family members, and at the time of interview it has really shaken my confidence levels. Just before the interview, a few hours, I got into a verbal battle with a friend of mine, and that has really, really drained my energy levels. Now, you can avoid this. This is very, very important that you understand. Just 1 week before your interview, you must really withdraw yourself from any of these kinds of circumstances. Because by engaging yourself in any of these kinds of activities, not only you are inviting a very, very troublesome opportunity for you, which can really hamper your ability to give your interview in a smooth way, you are also inviting enormous amount of pain and suffering post the interview, because you will keep on thinking that I have messed up my interview because I have got into this kind of a verbal battle, and you will feel very, very low, and also you might develop an anger against the person with whom you had an argument. So it's very, very important that you avoid these kinds of situations. Now, how can you avoid these kinds of situations? Number one, take a firm decision in your mind. It's the most important thing, that I am not going to engage in any kind of an argument before my interview. Two, the most important thing is, every day be aware of this thought when you wake up in the morning. Tell yourself that interview is the most important thing for me, and I will be clearing this interview, and any kind of a distraction, especially these kinds of arguments which will be very, very energy draining in its own way, I'm going to avoid that completely. So when you are taking responsibility and active responsibility to end arguments before the interview, or the 1 week before that, you will see that in your life you have cultivated a very bright quality. After that, you can simply get into a situation where you can completely avoid arguments in your life, because arguments are the great energy drainers of life, and they literally stop you from clearing your interview. Now, there's one more thing that you can essentially do. Suppose you have got into an argument, and it's been a very terrible argument, and now you are feeling very bad. Maybe it's before the interview, or it can be just 1 week or 3 days or 2 days, or just before, 1 day before the time you're giving your interview. What can you do? Instantly close your eyes for just 2 to 3 minutes, and tell yourself that this feeling that you're going through because of the argument is in no way good for your interview. I completely disassociate myself from these feelings. And as you breathe out, just breathe out those negative feelings which you're holding, just because you have, whichever you have accumulated because of this arguments. And then put your entire energy and focus on giving your interview. Have a great day, stay blessed, and very importantly, never engage in an argument. Never ever engage in an argument in your life. Have a great day.